Namaḥ Śivāya Shantaya Karunavatarine Pashunam Pataye Nityam Liṅga Purāṇa Te Namaḥ. What if the world we see is only the smallest layer of something far more vast? The Liṅga Purāṇa is not just a text to be read, it is a vision to be entered. It does not describe the universe the way we see it, but reveals it as it truly is, layered, alive, and pervaded by the single unbroken presence. What appears as creation, preservation, and dissolution is not separate forces, but movements of the same underlying reality. And as this vision unfolds, it does not take us outward alone. It quietly turns us inward toward the source from all of this arises. Within the teachings of the Liṅga Purāṇa, as the sages gather to understand creation, Sage Sutta reveals that existence is not a single unfolding, but a vast layered reality rising into realms of light and subtlety where consciousness expands beyond form. Yet, just as the mind begins to ascend, it is also drawn downward into the hidden depths that lie beneath the visible world. For creation is not only what rises toward the heavens, but also what descends into mystery. Below the earthy plane exists the Pātālas, the subterranean realms, not of suffering, but of profound complexity and concealed brilliance and radiant in their own nature. Mahātala gleams with gold, Rasatala dense and ancient, Talatala rugged and weighty, Sutala quietly luminous, Vitala glowing like coral, Atala vast and still, each realm alive, filled with beings of power and presence, forces that do not fit within the fragile lines we draw between good and evil. And through all of it, one truth moves silently: Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva is there, not above, not separate, but present as the very essence of every realm. Yet we fail to see it, veiled by Maya, the illusion, dividing what was never divided, and calling one realm higher, another one lower, one pure, another impure, when in truth, all of it exists within a single undivided whole. And what we fear or reject is not outside the divine. It is only outside our understanding. From this vastness, the vision gently turns towards the earth, not as we usually see it, but as something deeply ordered and connected, formed of great continents, each surrounded by its own ocean, each carrying its own rhythm, and within all of it, life moves with structure and purpose. Yet, nothing stands apart, because in every movement, the same presence quietly holds it together. And what begins to soften is the idea of separation, because beneath all forms, everything remains connected. And within this world, one land begins to stand apart, not because it is perfect, but because it is meaningful, and that is Bharatavarsha. A place where life is shaped by action, by choice, by effort, where one can fall and rise, forget and remember, and through that slowly awaken. And at the center of all this stands Mount Meru, still and unmoving, around which everything is arranged, like a silent axis holding the whole together, reflected on earth in the sacred stillness of Mount Kailash. And in that stillness, everything else finds its place without force. And around Mount Meru, existence unfolds in quiet balance, forming a structure that feels both vast and precise, where each realm, each direction, and each boundary has its place, and life flows naturally within it. And the presence that holds it all is not separate from it, but woven into everything. And within this structure, life fills every space. The space for the devas, the asuras, the sages, and countless beings, all existing together across different realms, each in their place, and beyond all of them, that same still presence remains, holding everything without effort. Like even in realms that appear wild, unfamiliar, or chaotic, like the domains of the Buddhas and other untamed beings, and nothing exists outside that presence. And even there, it remains unchanged, reminding us that nothing lies beyond the sacred. And through all this diversity, something deeper becomes clear. Not separation, but continuity, as life flows through different forms, different worlds, and what once seemed fragmented begins to feel whole. And when seen fully, this is not random. It is held within something vast and intelligent, where all worlds, all beings, and all movements exist within a single, unbroken presence, and in that realization, the universe no longer feels separate from us, but part of the same reality. And when this is truly seen, the question is no longer about the world, but about the one who is seeing it. Because what we are searching for has never been separate from us. It is the very presence through which all of this is known, Mahadev. May Jagat Pita Mahadev bless us all. Keep seeking, keep chanting, keep surrendering. Om Namaḥ Śivāya.